walks on roots, breathe out steam on my sleeve. Cold creek, slow gleam, hands in moss, heart finally loose. Every broken thought drips off like dew. I'm in these woods, finding my peace, where nobody's pulling on me. Let the branches hold what I can't keep. I'm in these woods, finding my peace. Phone turned off, backpack lean, wind right soft through evergreen. One deep scar for every rain. Still I grow through it.
Always be careful when you're hiking alone. Anything could happen out here, and you're pretty far from help. So now today I'm a little bit better off. I'm in a state park, but there's still very few people out here, so you know, always be careful. And be careful on rickety old bridges like the one I'm standing on right now. Still haven't found water yet. I think there's a natural spring somewhere on this trail. At least there used to be. So if there is, I've got a little cup in my pack, and we'll take a sip of water and see how that tastes, and then we're gonna try to find some less drinkable water that we can try the Life Straw out on. So stay tuned.
It's finding my peace, where nobody's pulling on me. Let the branches hold what I can't keep. I'm in these woods, finding my peace.
We'll do a gear run down here shortly and show you what I've got in the bag. Of course, I won't be able to name or show one of the items, but come on, you're hiking out in the woods alone. You need to bring one of these, but you need to be safe with it. Looks like I can see the river from here. Let's go take a look at it, shall we?
Cold creek, slow gleam, hands in moss, heart finally loose. Every broken thought drips off like dew. I'm in these
You can leave it in the comments, but man, I find so much peace next to water. I can't even remember the stuff that I went through this week, you know, the stresses that I had. It's just so, it's so peaceful out here. That's why I'm here. You know, you know, we've all got our own problems and things that we have to deal with through the week, but you know, find your peace. If your peace is out in the woods, just go out in the woods. Bring a little camera with you. You know, film your little adventures on your own. You know, I don't really expect this channel to blow up, but I do want to let you guys know that you can change whatever situation you got going for you right now, and just come out to the woods for a few hours and just find peace, man. Just find peace. I love it.
I'm in these woods,
if you could see it on the camera, it just looks like this 3 little leaves moving on their own. They're the only ones moving. It's kind of eerie. It's wild. See if we can find some water. I haven't been back here in so long because over time, you know, I let my fears get the better of me, and I let the fear of going across that swinging bridge back there to really rule my existence. And every time my friends would come out here, I would overthink everything and just chicken out basically. But I feel really good, like really, really good about going over that bridge. And that might not be so crazy to some people, and I get it, but it meant something big to me. So I conquered one of my little fears today, and I'm pretty happy about it. We might have a better spot to see the water. Oh yeah. When you're out here on these hikes and you find a nice source of water, understand what wildlife you have in the woods near your house, because we have a big variety of very poisonous snakes where I'm from. Water moccasins are one of the ones, so just keep in mind, prime real estate for a mean snake, but usually you stay away from them, they'll stay away from you. Unless you're unlucky enough to just walk right up on them, but always be aware of your surroundings and look around. It's a pretty good day. Yep, let's check it out. Makes you wonder how this rock structure just came to be on its own, you know? How old, like how long was this rock here? Maybe it's just me that has thoughts like that, I don't know. Leave in the comments if you think the same way. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I could just live out here. Like I haven't once thought of what stressed me out this week. The only thing that stressed me out was going over that bridge and facing my fear, and knowing that if I went over it, I'd have to go back over it again, so I get to do it twice. Crazy feelings, man. Wow. I hope you guys are, at least the ones who are watching my videos all the way through, I hope you guys are conquering little fears and working your way up to bigger fears. You know, I might have this YouTube channel, but one of my biggest fears is solo camping. But I'm gonna conquer it at some point this summer. And then this channel is gonna start blowing up because I'm just gonna do it all the time. I think that natural spring is up here. Let's check it out. It might not be on. And if it's not, it's fine. We'll find another water source. But I might be able to show you guys what's in the pack. I think it is on, actually. Yeah, so it's pulling from the river. Let's take a look, see, shall we? Now you can judge me for my choice of cup, but it's terracotta. It's got a leopard on it, but oh well. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. I think I'm gonna go for one more. Now that is some good clean water. Yep. Let's give you an idea of what's in the pack today. Just go ahead and get this out of the way. So you've already saw my little mug here, my little terracotta travel mug. It's technically a coffee cup, but it's good for anything. I just kind of threw some stuff together, you know, extra tripod just in case, you never know. My trusty hatchet, which you've seen in a previous video. Very good tool to have out here in the wilderness. Let's see. Bear mace, even though where I'm from, there's not a whole lot of bears, but there's other stuff and you never know. Something that I'm not going to get demonetized for is what else is in my bag, which if you know, you know. Never go into the woods without it. Only pull it out if absolutely need be. Be very responsible with it too. I brought a weird little pillow that, you know, just in case I were to get stuck out here overnight, at least I'd have somewhere to rest my head, which when you're in the woods you can find just about anything, but you know, I wanted to have something just to rest my head on. Okay, I just heard something that was not normal. I just heard something that sounded similar to a growl or something. So, hold on a second. So, out here in the woods, you're gonna hear some random stuff that you can't identify. And I just heard something twice that I can't really identify. And this is not to buffer up the video or make it seem more interesting, but you gotta keep in mind, I'm out here literally by myself. There was no one in the parking lot, so unless somebody walked that 10-mile road to get to where I'm at, I am alone. And okay, so here's what you got to do, okay? Now, as soon as I heard a noise that I wasn't very familiar with, my first thought was to get out of here, but I'm going to try something. So, this is where you trust your instincts, but you got to make sure your instincts are telling you the right thing. Just take a deep breath, a few of them. I hear something that may be construction, maybe a mile away, but it's highly unlikely way out here, or it could be something else. Hopefully whoever has that something else is not here to do me any harm, but then again, we don't know. Now I'm feeling okay right now. After the deep breaths and really taking a look at my surroundings, I think I'm gonna be okay to move on a little further, because the video just started. So let's get you guys what you were here for. So I'm gonna make a goal on this video to get to where this giant rock face is up ahead the trail somewhere. And that's gonna be our goal today. Hopefully, when you're crossing a little creek like this, hopefully you make the right decision on your steps. Because if you don't, you're either gonna get wet or you're gonna snap something. So there's no in between. But we're gonna try it. Okay, I thought I saw a little house or structure up ahead. It's a big no-no on state land. All right. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. I don't know if that's a rock I can step on. We're gonna find out. It is. Boom, creek crossed. All right, let's start making the track up, baby. Here we go. Right or left? I'm gonna say left. Okay. We're getting close to the rock face. Break? No? Just gonna sit? Alright. I'll meet you at the top.
If I get lost, let it be here. Name on my tongue, light in my ear. I'm in these woods.
There she is.
Find my peace.
Oh man, the camera don't do it justice.
Pulling on me. Let the branches hold what I can't keep. I'm in these woods.
That's one hell of a hike. Well, you did it though. Made it up the mountain. Well, oh man. Let's take a little bit closer of a view.
Boots on,
Oh man, look at this.
breathe out steep on my sleep. Cold creek, slow clean. Hands in moss, heart finally leaves. Every broken thought drips off like dew. I'm in these
Now,
woods,
in a situation where we needed to
when
find a quiet spot overnight,
nobody's pulling
up under this rock face would be great.
Let the branches hold.
But luckily that's not a situation we have in front of us right now. I may not have brought water on this trip, but I was able to find a nice little fountain that was pulling water right from God's green earth.
Phone turned off.
And yes, it tastes very different from what's in your bottled water. I'm not getting into that though. I drink the stuff too, but water straight from God's tap, now that's a different story. I always like to watch survival channels and camping channels like the Outdoor Boys. Shout out to Luke. Luke, you're the reason I'm here, man. You're the reason I got off my couch and started exploring. So thank you. And I know you had to leave your channel and focus on your family. All your real fans, we don't judge you for it. But you inspired all of us, myself included. So, yeah, shout out to you, Luke. I hope you see that one day. Like, I'm just overly joyed right now because usually my brain will go to overthinking and thinking you shouldn't come out here, you should just go home. Because all I wanted to do was go home and watch TV. And you're not achieving inner peace by doing that, by the way. You're just not achieving the peace that you need to survive. But being out here, oh man, it's something else. It's something else. It's beautiful. I feel blessed every day that I'm able to get out here and walk on this ground. You know? But, tell you what, let's find another spot by the river again, and we'll get our peace from there again.
Boots on, breathe out steam on my sleeve. Cold creek, slow gleam. Hands in moss, heart finally loose. Every broken thought drips off like dew. I'm in these woods, finding my peace.
On a side note, I know I said I wasn't going to get back on here and talk, but if you're filming your little adventures out here, watch where you're going. I just about busted my butt because I was thinking about a shot. Like, I mean, get it, you know? Up and down. It's a good shot, but I almost busted my butt. But about to walk over the bridge again, and of course I'm going to take you along for the ride. So again, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys on the next one.